Good coffee. Welcome, episode 26, Madrunner, Jeff. Today, I'm talking about a couple things here. A few different products. I'm not focusing on one individual product, but what I'm focusing on is what's in that product, or at least all those products. One common thread. And most of us have it every day. I'm not sure if you have it in the morning, the evening, middle of the day, whenever, but we're typically consuming it at some point in our time throughout the day. So, any guesses? Oh, yeah, caffeine. So, what makes caffeine a go-to stimulant for us? Is it the fact that it's still legal? Is it the fact that we get a kick out of it? Or at least some of us. For myself, personally, I can drink coffee right before I go to bed. I could drink a can of soda if I wanted to go to bed, right before I go to bed. Caffeine doesn't affect me the way it affects a lot of other people. I know my wife, she can't have caffeine at a certain point in time or else she won't sleep. I know lots of people like that. So what makes caffeine work for you or not work for you? So there's been a few products here that I've been actually testing the last few weeks. I actually have a subscription with Run Gum. So that's a product where, basically it's a caffeine product. Nick Simmons is one of the co-creators of that. He's an endurance athlete, an Olympian. So he has a biochemistry degree. I know I messed that up a little bit. But he created this product called Run Gum. I know you've seen him at races and things like that in magazines. So trying to promote his product. So this is Run Gum. So great product. I was a little skeptical at first. I did use it originally on a 5-mile run, and knowing the effects that caffeine have with me, I figured I'm not really going to feel anything. So there's 2 tablets in each pack. So what you do is you take 1 tablet, chew it up. If it's enough caffeine for you, you're good and golden, you go. If not, you have an extra one in there. So you have 2 chewable tablets, gum per se. And that's basically what I do. I do both of them at the same time. Now it took a little bit of time for me to get used to running and chewing gum. Kind of sounds funny, but yeah. I'm surprised I didn't trip and fall. Just not coordinated sometimes just to do that. So got used to it, and by my amazement, my pace increased, my speed increased, no fatigue. I was good for a good 4 or 5 miles. That's what I noticed out of the 2 pieces I've taken. So great product. Go check them out. Rungum.com. They're getting bigger and bigger. He's actually going to be doing Ragnar next week in New Hampshire, Reach Beach, which I'm doing. He's putting together a team for himself. He recently, I believe, broke his ankle not that long ago, so he's just getting back into running. So he's going to do Ragnar, and it's his first actual race. So congrats, Nick, and best of luck. Hopefully I'll see you there. I'll be using your stuff. And speaking of gum, my wife bought these on the internet. What is this? This is military grade chewing gum. There's 4 or 5 pieces in a pack. 5 pieces in a pack. It's 100 milligrams of caffeine per piece. So even the military is using caffeine to keep them awake, alert. So there's something about caffeine that we all crave, we need, we want at some point in time. If we don't have it and we're used to consuming it, we get what they call a crash or withdrawal. I know I've stopped coffee in the past and I've gotten the headaches and all that stuff. So this is another product out there. It's called Military Energy Gum. I've used 4 or 5 pieces. To me, this stuff isn't as potent as the Run Gum. I like the Run Gum a lot better. this stuff does work, but I've actually consumed 4 pieces at once and waiting for a little bit of a kick, and I got it eventually, but not right away. So this is another one you could try. This was she got this off Amazon, so something there you can try. And speaking of caffeine, I take salt stick tabs. So the caffeine's even in these things. So I have 14 milligrams of caffeine in here. This is for when I'm cramping up, or so I don't cramp up. So you take salt stick for that, or salt supplement. But it's crazy. They're putting caffeine in these. This is the plus version. So another great product that I use for longer distance, if it's hot, humid, if I know I'm going to cramp. Everyone knows I use Tailwind. This is for Ragnar for next week. Caffeinated. Everything, or most of the products out there that we use as endurance athletes, is caffeinated. So my question is, when's caffeine going to be banned in sports? I know they can only take a certain amount or percentage with certain races, I believe, with cycling and the Olympics. So I know that there's a certain minimal intake that you can have before you're disqualified or you can't race. So it's just kind of funny how we're allowed to have this caffeine, which helps with our central nervous system. It's our nervous system stimulant. So what they call it is it's a psychoactive drug, and it's legal. So we're allowed to take it. We're allowed to consume it. So it's kind of interesting. Another cool product that I got in the mail and tried last week. I posted some pictures on Instagram. This thing, I was like, yeah, right. I'm gonna look like I have a nicotine patch on running down the road, and people are gonna be like, oh, look, there's a runner, he smokes. I don't smoke. No, not at all. But basically it's caffeine laced. So it's all natural. Yeah, all natural. But they use almost like a KT tape to adhere it onto your skin. This thing's good to up to 8 hours. I didn't get a full 8 hours of use out of it because the KT tape was not sticky enough, so it actually came off my skin. But I did get a good 4 to 5 miles running with this thing, and I could tell a difference without having to chew anything. I went in there with an open mind, ran with it, and I was impressed. I was like, wow. No side effects. I wasn't jittery. I'm not jittery with any of this stuff. I've never really had jitters from caffeine or the shakes. But this stuff's pretty good. This is 0 calorie energy, natural ingredients, lasts up to 8 hours, which I can't tell you if it does. I actually thought about using my spray adhesive for my KT tape to spray the back of it and put it on, but I figured that's going to create a block. Since it has to be absorbed into your skin, I can't spray this material, so it's going to defeat the whole purpose. So I just kind of relied on the actual stickiness of the adhesive part on the back, which was okay, but like I said, it came off probably with like 6-7 miles out. So the sweating just made it come off. But yeah, number one ingredient, caffeine. So guanara and Kakai. I never say these things were right, and family makes fun of me. But caffeine, I take it. You probably take it. Most people take it. But these are some caffeine products that you can go out there and try. Like I said, this you can get off Amazon. It's okay. Not a huge fan of it. Run gum. Huge fan of this stuff. It's easy to store, put in a pack. Love this product. It comes in cinnamons, peppermint, spearmint, and fruit. First ones I tried was the fruit. They're okay. This is my favorite. This is the peppermint. So, and this product, I think it has lots of potential. Great product to try and use. They're not that cheap. Looking at price on internet and stuff, but if they can just figure out how to make that adhesive backing a little bit stickier, I think you're going to have a great run and a great product here. So try that. Also, clean energy patch, run gum. Obviously, a lot of our supplements that we take, drink wise, like Tailwind, I'm a huge supporter of. I love this product. So I can feel a little bloated when I drink this stuff sometimes, but other than that, I can tell that there's caffeine there. It's a constant energy. It's keeps you going. So it's a great product. And if it's hot, humid where you're running, if you have a tendency to get cramps, I've recommended this product to several people coming into the bike shop. Salt stick tabs, they do make a non-caffeinated one, but this is the one with caffeine in it. It's got magnesium, potassium, so basically it has all your essentials. I actually forgot to take this with me when I did my 30-mile run a couple weeks ago, and it was hot and humid, and I felt the effects of not having some salt in my system. But yeah, go give these companies a try, give them some love. Like I said, Run Gum I'll be using next week during Ragnar. I might even take the patch. You never know. But rungum.com, cleanenergypatch.com, Military Gum, you can check them out on Amazon. I know they have a website also. But give these things a try. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of curious on what you guys use as well. So other than that, have fun, get out there and run. It's getting nice out weather-wise. Fall's here, hopefully. Leaves are falling. And that's about it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. And don't forget, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, Facebook, and obviously YouTube. So go give me some love. Keep subscribing. Send your friends out my way. I love seeing the comments, people liking my stuff. I appreciate it. So it makes my day. So thank you very much. And kudos to all you out there. And I'll talk to you guys later.